Hello everyone, it is and I'm here in the beautiful Pacific Northwest. I'm in Portland at my friend's house, and we have spent the past 2 days looking at her massive bookshelves of all the books that she loved as a teenager and as a middle schooler. And it's so funny because the topic this week is, what kind of reader were you as a young person? So, this is the last week. I'm sure that most of what you're going to be doing is you're working on your final project, because that's just kidding. You've got that done already, right? So there's a lot of reading today. There's the Elizabeth Bird article about books in translation, um, YA, and sort of how it's become such a big thing by Shelley Diaz. What Do Teens Want? Which is older, from Publishers Weekly, but it is interesting about how kids read. Then there's a link to the Elsa's top 10, teen top 10, but you guys have looked at book lists before. I don't expect that to get a lot of play. Lizzie Skernick's Getting My Period is really funny, and it talks about reading as a teenager, and it just really resonated with me, and it's fun. It's short. Then Everybody's Reading an Individual Book. For this, I do have a book discussion link. Just put up a brief review of your book, a little bit more than you would put in your blog. Not just an annotation, because this is something you've read. So what did you think? Maybe you loved it, maybe you hated it. And I want to thank you for your picks, because there were a couple that I hadn't read. I've read most of them, or been familiar with most of them, but some of them I didn't. Piecing Me Together, Mary Beth's book. Oh my God, I loved that book. So thank you for recommending that. I would have missed that otherwise. But a lot of these are fun, and some of them are light, and some of them are, have a little more depth to them. But so just do a little, paragraph, 2 paragraph review for that. You don't have to go nuts. Your response essay is going to be your reading autobiography. I was going to try to put together some sort of portmanteau for that, but I can't do it. So your reading autobiography, what were you like as a teenage or middle grade reader? And that's, you don't have to pick a theme. It's really just your, stream of consciousness as to read the Lizzie Skernick one, and then you'll know what I'm looking for. Like, what were you like? Were you the person who would run to the bathroom, cut class for one block every day so that they could go to the bathroom and read novels? That was me. All right, so look at some of the articles if you've got time. Read your book, do your little review, do your blog post, and really your blog post, find some teenagers and say, what's your favorite book? It's that simple. Or, you can ask any topic, whatever you want. It doesn't have to be of a piece this time, just really what you think that kids are reading, what you have found that kids are reading. And I think that's it. General discussion is based on the reading and your observations. If you could also, a little bit about the course, what worked for you, what didn't. You don't have to, I'm not looking for, this is the greatest course ever. But, I what you found worked really, really well for you, and what were the parts that were more of a struggle. I would like to know that. And then your final projects, if you have any questions, email me and let me know. But it's been a really great run, and so I really appreciate all the work that you've put into this, and it's been fascinating. And I really, this is the course that I feel like I've had to do the least hand holding in, which is, it's fine. I don't mind doing it. It's part of my job, but I really feel like you guys got it. And really ran with it. I felt like you were a really nice, cohesive group. So I thank you for that. It's been a real pleasure. All right. So have a great rest of your summer. If you have any questions, get back to me, and then you'll get one more blast of feedback this weekend, or early next week, and then you'll get everything back for the end of the summer. And I'll see some of you in the fall for what is it? LBS 850. Better get working on that, Barb. Okay, have a great summer. Bye.